5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Armchair Pundit. We're back again. We're reacting to another game today. It was Liverpool against Man City. Oh, it was crazy. But yo, I wanted to get into my reaction. I want you lot to understand. Today was a pivotal day. Today wasn't a regular win for City. This was the game where Klopp and Liverpool conceded that Man City are a better team. They literally went there with their tails between their legs. I watched it live. It was absolutely crazy. They conceded the first game since the Klopp era and Pep era where they've been rivals, where Klopp and Liverpool both accepted that Pep and Man City are a way better team. It was very poor performance for Liverpool. That you could tell in the first 10 minutes. Sometimes I like watching the first 10 minutes of a game to get the idea of how the game might go. And the first 10 minutes of that game, Liverpool could not get anywhere near the ball. They were just chasing shadows. Chasing shadows. The press was disjointed. Salah wasn't pressing as hard. He was pressing hard, but the midfield wasn't backing him up from behind him. So he was pressing and then leaving space behind him. And then Man City was targeting that right-hand side time after time. They was targeting that right-hand side. And they was even targeting the left with Robertson. But Robertson, he also, Mahrez terrorized him also. Mahrez terrorized Robertson the whole game. Robertson couldn't do really much. There was none of his... remember the days of the Klopp era? And Liverpool fans, you lot know the Klopp era. Where the fullbacks, there was one of the lead pressers. They used to start the press at certain times. Or just be right behind the strikers. The white strikers to back up the press. But now they're always pinned back. They don't offer much. At least with Trent, he's got a pass on him. He's got a pass on him. And that leads us to the first goal. The first goal, the pass that Trent gave to Jota, that was a beautiful ball. Beautiful ball. And Rodri, but also, let's also say Rodri, he gave up on tracking back on that goal. He was like, nah, allow it. He's not even trying to track back on that goal. And then Jota held it up good. But Mo Salah came in, scored his goal. He was pressing well, but he had a poor game also. But in the first half, he tried to do a little bit. He tried, but the team was awful. Absolutely awful. But even though, Trent brilliance in his attacking play led to the first goal, he was getting targeted. Grealish was targeting him. Grealish and Man City was targeting, making one-on-ones, trying to isolate him, and Grealish had an absolutely amazing game. Trent didn't have nothing to say to him. And did you see that run as well, Grealish, when he was covering back, when he ran back? And you would have thought Salah's quicker than Grealish, but Grealish trusted his pace and got back and made that tackle. Grealish had an absolute beautiful game, and he terrorized Trent. Trent had a poor game again, apart from the pre-assist. That's what you can call it, pre-assist. Because he gave the ball to Jota, and then Jota assisted Salah. But yeah, they was absolutely awful today. I can't lie. I cannot lie at all. Mahrez done his thing yet again. He troubled Robertson, as I said already. It was mad. But I really wanted to say this also. Today was a pivotal day. I don't think you lot understand the importance of today and what happened. Today wasn't just City winning 4-1 against Liverpool. This was Liverpool conceding that they're not up to City's level. Like, you could tell there was no energy from Liverpool. There was nothing. Gakpo had a few moments, but he was basically as invisible. And I don't watch much of Liverpool, but the games I have seen, I feel like he's invisible more times than he's not. He don't offer much more to you lot. And like the subs as well, they showed Klopp gave up. Who brings on Oxlade-Chamberlain? Who does that? And who takes who did you bring on Miller for again? They bring on I can't remember who he brought on Milner for, but he brought him in for a striker. You know what I mean? That's what told me that's what told me like Klopp gave up on the game. There was no impotence. Elliot looked like a deer in headlights. Elliot was shell shocked. He did not know what was going on one bit. You know what I mean? Like, Liverpool's defense are poor, but what's exposing them even more is they've got no protection from the midfield. Fabinho was poor yet again. Like, he's not a defensive midfielder now. He's just a midfielder. Like, forget the defensive part. Just give him the ball and he might try to pass. But like, his positioning, his getting back, he's making tackles, all of that is poor. All of it is absolutely poor from him yet again. And he's gonna cause Liverpool like heartache. They need to fix up their midfield. Because their midfield is gonna cost them. It's been costing them and it's gonna continue costing them. Like Van Dijk, he's poor himself. He had like, his game was alright. It wasn't that bad, but he's been exposed too much now. Like the midfield is not the same midfield. Like Salah tried to press. Jota had a quiet game, but he was like in the first 10 minutes, he was like that out ball. Like, he'll get the ball and then try to dribble out and give like Liverpool defense a bit of breathing space, but they couldn't get a hold of the ball and control the ball. They had a couple counter attacks, but the second half, like, City even turned it up even more. They had 75% of the possession of the game in the second half. Do you know how crazy that is? And I'm sure Liverpool only had like one shot on target in the second half as well. Today's the day Liverpool gave up. Liverpool said, nah, yeah, we get it. We're not up to the levels. And they bowed down. They took their tails in. They rolled over like a little puppy to submit. Like, yo, I don't want no trouble. I don't want no smoke. Like, City came in there and showed them something. I'm not going to lie. I wanted Liverpool to win because I support Arsenal, so that would have made my life a little bit easier. But what can I say? Liverpool, you disappointed me today. Absolutely disappointed me today. And like, Liverpool fans on Twitter have been talking a lot, but the team has not been backing you lot up. Like, they're stopping you lot being able to talk with chest. Like, you lot used to have some of the biggest chests, you know what I mean? Like your chest used to be out, but this season, like, you're just a bit better than Tottenham because you got history and you've won some things. But your season, really and truly, from the table, is worse than Tottenham's, but the mood music is not the same. Everybody's on Tottenham and not really on Liverpool as much, because you've got like credit in the bank. But oi, if you lot don't fix up, obviously top 4 this season is out for Liverpool. Like, I accept that. But next season, Klopp needs to make some signings. He needs to refresh that midfield and he needs to refresh the defense and then go again. But if it goes like this, if this season he's having now, he has next year or worse, or only slightly better, Liverpool fans are gonna start having problems. And you know how it goes with football. Football fans are fickle. We come and go who we like. And the Twitter rounds are going crazy after the game today. But Man City displayed their quality. They controlled the game from the start. They played well. Alvarez played well. He was hard to track. And he didn't really miss Haaland. So, but anyway, make sure to like and subscribe to my videos. We're still new to this. It's less than a month already since I started my channel, but I'm enjoying this, watching all the football and commenting and talking to you lot and giving you lot my advice. Not my advice, but my opinion. Trust me, you don't want my advice, I'll send you down the gutter. But that was a joke. But yeah, I've enjoyed all this. Make sure you follow my Twitter, it's gonna be up there. Yeah, like and subscribe, support me, watch me grow, and hopefully we grow together. And we recruit an army of armchair pundits. All of our opinions matter. Me sitting here on my couch watching the game, my opinion is just as important as Gary Neville's. Yeah, your opinion is just as important. So tune in, rock with me, and let's see where we go. Yeah, have a good day.